Hello everyone, and welcome back to MyGM and WWE 2K24. There he is. Grayson Waller has very low stamina, so I'm going to play a pre-match physio card to not get him injured. You know, in hindsight, I think if I would replay that, because I have 2 injury rehab cards, and it's like, no one's going to get injured. So, like, probably would have been better to go that way, but it's too late. I played the card. So Sheamus and Grayson Waller trying to continue a feud and also fulfilling that promise to Grayson Waller to, well, not fight Trick, so we can do that. Io and Fallon Henley are also going to try and progress a feud, as well as the tag feud going on here. And then Wesley and Gunther in the main event, going Extreme Rules to not overdo it, but also give the match a little something. I guess I'll put the title on the line, because I guess there's no reason not to. I'm not going to do a title match for Otis and Dar, because I feel like I want to see them earn it. I want to see them get that win, because they've just lost both times so far. So maybe I'll make it like, I don't want to do Tornado Tag, but maybe like a tables, because their stamina's doing pretty alright. So it's a pretty low stakes, low cost. I think that's fine. Alba Fire is going to call out Zelina Vega, because Zelina is absent this week. Charlotte going to do Charity. And Gigi Dolan going to attempt to call out Rhea Ripley. See what we can do with a lot of these smaller feuds. Right now, the WrestleMania card is shaping up to be Charlotte and Bayley, Gunther and Wesley, the Judgment Day and the tag feud. Alba Fire, Zelina Vega. I don't think I said that one yet. So that's 4 feuds already. So like if the 5th one is level 3 rivalries or something like that, or even lower than that, I don't think that is a bad deal at all. I guess I could like have a health spot. I don't care. We're in the final 3 weeks. No one's getting hurt. It's all good. So in a women's tag title match, the champs retain once again. Akira Tozawa, okay, call out promo. I think that feud I feel like that feud's been going on forever. There's another interesting tag match going on here. Dexter Lumis and Jim the Anvil Neidhart are victorious in a 2-star match. Oh my goodness. I guess Kevin Nash's contract ran out and they didn't renew it, because now the new opponent for Rey Mysterio is Andre the Giant. And Rey Mysterio gets the win. Rey Mysterio just cannot lose. He's not really the ultimate underdog anymore. Like, he's going up against these giants, but he just keeps winning. So it's like, he's the underdog, but not. In the WCW title main event, Jerry Sweat gets the win again, 4.5 stars. How is this feud not stale? Dusty Rhodes gets the win in the Last Man Standing opener. It got only 3 stars though, so not a banger of an opener. Dakota Kai and Ivy Nile one-on-one. That is a win for Dakota. No progression on their feud, though. Brutus Creed, an excellent promo, but only +1 ring experience. I don't know how the RNG for this works. MVP gets the win over Kevin Owens. In that matchup, got 2.5 stars. That's a tag feud at level 3. And then the main event, it's back to Wolfgang and Jey Uso, non-title this time. And the current reigning NXT champion is victorious in a 3.5-star main event. Molly Holly has arrived in ECW. Can she get the W? She can. Molly Holly victorious over Maxine Dupree and Tiffany Stratton. Maxine can finally do something else now that Ronda Rousey is injured. Ivar and JD McDonough, that's a 2.5-star tag team victory for them. Luke Gallows, I think that it just said that Luke Gallows is at 100 popularity, so I don't know what exactly they were going for. I think that's maybe another thing that the AI could be better and like smarter about, like how they book their promos. Like, having a superstar with 100 stamina do a promo, or, like, 100 popularity do a self-promo especially, that just seems, not the play. Robert Roode is now injured for 5 weeks. Kyle Slickman advances that feud, and then the main event, the legends collide once again, and this time it is X-Pac who gets the victory, 3.5 stars, and that'll lead us to the blue brand. And once again, the Judgment Day get the win, so I guess we're gonna have a tag title match where the tag team going into it has no momentum. It's all the champs. Alba Fire, that feud is up to level 4, so good work on her. Io and Fallon Henley. It is a victory for Fallon Henley as she returns from injury, but only 2 stars and did not progress the feud either. Good charity promo out of Charlotte there. Grayson Waller and Sheamus now. It's a win for Grayson Waller. And that feud is at level 2, so at least that one progressed. As did the feud between Gigi Dolan and Rhea Ripley, so all in all, not a bad week of television. Main event now for the title, Wesley and Gunther. And it is Wesley in an Extreme Rules match. It got 5 stars, and he is the new WWE champion. That is pretty big. Yeah, that's, I think, a 5-star TV match. I don't get those often, so that's huge for SmackDown. 119 for plus 55,000 fans for WCW. Looked like they had a power card of some sort. 102 for plus 27,000 fans for NXT. 116 for plus 40,000 for ECW. And then SmackDown gets a 115 for plus 40,000 as well. So no trophies have been added. ECW still closer to NXT, but it's not looking like they're going to take second place this season at the very least. And would you look at that? The NXT title is vacant again. Was Jey Uso not, like, a mainstay on their show? I don't think NXT really knows what they're doing. Double cost? Well, they made me pay for that one. Xavier Woods heard me talking trash and targeted me. I feel like I'm the fall guy every week. Okay, so Io wants a win. I do have a fixed match card for that. Proposition, a partnership. As much as I love being out there, I don't think this is the right time to be picking sides. Well, I want Bayley to be happy, so I'll find a way to make it happen. It has to be this week. Io demanded she win. Okay. All right, so I could just go and pick up, you know, a jobber and have that be Bayley's opponent so I can fulfill the promise. Or, while I have a little bit of money, I could go a little crazy with it. Oh, this week I have the double cost, but that's not a concern for contracts. So, let's see what kind of legend I can screw over here. Because, yeah, they're going to go up against Bayley, so Bayley's out to make a point. And let's see who comes up. So it could be Beth Phoenix, it could be Lita, and those are our 2 options. I've done a lot with Beth Phoenix in MyGM already, so I wouldn't really want to do a lot with her, but this wouldn't be doing a lot. This would just be like a one-off appearance, more or less. Can I not just do a 1-week contract? No, I can. But, like, it's not often that I get access to Legends anyway, so I feel like if I made Lita upset with me, and if that's something that carries over into future seasons, that wouldn't be all that bad. So, I'm gonna go ahead and sign Lita, and then, sure, I'll do the contract negotiation just so we have 1 extra person on our show for Mania. Alright, so let's get... Bayley's popularity is way too low, but she just hasn't really been a spot for her. We'll do the GM interference on Bayley's behalf. Sure, make it the title match. I don't know how it'll do as an opener, though. Popularities are not very high. Maybe I won't do the title match. I'll see how the rest of the card shapes up. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and confirm this as our card, but also real quick, I'm gonna pick up the advanced effects, so that takes care of all the spare assets that we have for this one, for this season, I should say. And, oh, I didn't play the power card. I already forgot who it is that's supposed to win. EO? Yeah, I mean, I lose nothing by having EO win that Fatal 4-Way, so I'll go ahead and do that. You know, might as well have the superstars be happy, even if it's only 1 week left. So we'll have Lita and Bayley with the interference be for the title and just hope that it's a good opener. Then this Fatal 4-Way, Fallon Henley, EO, Gigi, and Rhea. It does have 2 feuds tied into it, but I'm not confident in it popping off as an opener to just be like a normal standard match, especially with the popularity that's involved. They're all pretty low numbers. Then mid-card, Otis and Damian Priest. I assume I can only do GM interference on, like... Yeah, it's only available with normal type, so I won't change that. Otis and Damian Priest, one-on-one, to fill out the card. You know, there's still a lot of people who aren't here. But Wesley needs to recover stamina. I'm gonna do the same with Dirty Dom. Noam Dar is kind of just, you know, here. I guess I could throw Trick in and make it an IC title, but I don't know if maybe I'll just throw Trick in there to make it a triple threat. And since it's mid-card, I could make that the main, the opener. No, I'll leave it. We'll get all the titles in at the show. And then Caden Carter, Tegan Knox, Falls Count Anywhere. This is not going to pay off to a feud at Mania. So I figure we'll get the cheat pop while that is an option the week before. And then we got 2 injury rehab cards if we would need them, but I don't think we will. So I have the title, it's right there. No, I'm just gonna go. No second guessing. I'm just gonna stick to what I booked. So here comes the GM interference. Wait, hold on. That's not. Wait. I might have put that in wrong. I'm very confused at what just happened. I might have made a mistake. But I guess Lita is the champion now? Oh, that could be really bad. Cause then it's like I didn't fulfill the promise with Bayley. But I swear I thought I did GM interference on her behalf. I guess I'll see what it says in the menus. I assumed that GM interference meant that you would win by default, but maybe it doesn't? I might have fumbled that one. I might have just potentially like worst case scenario, her morale absolutely plummets because she lost the title. If I accidentally did the GM interference for Lita, and like the broken promise, so then that could potentially throw a level 4 rivalry out the door if she just jumped ship. Oops. I guess I'll have to see. But this Fatal 4-Way is here. We know that EO wins because of the fixed match card. That got 2.5, so it did not do better than the opener. I don't know if the title changing hands adds like an extra excitement to and like rating boost, but who knows? See, and then like, so an excellent ring training promo can get you 1 ring XP, but an okay one can get you 9. Maybe it's a promo skill thing, but it's still kind of strange regardless. Otis gets the win in that triple threat. It got 3.5 stars. No progression on the feud, but we didn't really need that anyway. Gunther advances the feud with Wesley, and then main event Falls Count Anywhere. It is a victory for Tegan Knox. It got 3.5, which... that wasn't much better than the mid-card match, even. Maybe I should have just had these two do one-on-one and made the triple threat for the IC title and main evented. I fumbled this week on several different areas. All right, so that's a win for Luke Gallows over Shinsuke Nakamura again. You know, we got the charity promo that got them some fans. Maxine Dupree gets the win over Molly Holly, so she's finally getting to do things other than compete against Ronda Rousey. A triple threat, Ivar, Joaquin Wilde, and Tony D'Angelo, and that is a victory for Tony D'Angelo. 3.5-star match there. Kyle Slickman went up 7 ring XP. And then the main event, Rikishi and X-Pac yet again. This time it's Rikishi. And, you know, the ratings are going up, even though they didn't really change anything to spice it up. The Miz and MVP retain the NXT Tag Team titles over Andre Chase and Brutus Creed. Cody Rhodes tried to call out Wolfgang, so yeah, that's exactly what happened. Jey Uso is no longer on NXT, so I thought Jey Uso could give the title meaning. That did not end up happening. Isla Dawn, 3-star victory over Wendy Chu. Nothing doing for Wolfgang. Ivy Nile and Dakota Kai. It's a win for Ivy. And it was 2 stars, but their feud is at level 2, so they've got a little bit of heat going into Mania. And then this is now the NXT title match. Captain Grog and Dusty Rhodes. And Dusty Rhodes is the new NXT champion in a 4-star match. Like, I know that Dusty Rhodes was kind of in charge of NXT before he passed, but putting the title on yourself is a choice. No, he's not the GM anymore. He's just there. This is such a cluster of a match. Akira Tozawa and Jim the Anvil Neidhart versus Braun Breaker and Kit Wilson with a run-in from Andre the Giant. There are so many legends here on WCW, but that is the WCW way. Battleship Brittany got the win over Carmella. Rey Mysterio's like, I don't have a Mania feud all of a sudden. I don't know what to do, so I'll cut a promo, I guess. Big Boss Man gets the win over Dexter Lumis. 3 stars. I have no idea what these other brands are like. What their Mania plans are. Because I know a lot of them just kind of hold on to some level 4 rivalries that they don't pay off at pay-per-views for some reason, so I'm sure there will be a non-zero amount, although Nikita Lyons is also injured, so whatever their plans were here, those are gone. Yeah, I'm just very confused by the way that the AI books things. My show was pretty flat, but it wasn't bad. NXT had the best main event. ECW was pretty solid as well, so I guess I will see how that ends up shaking out in the ratings. 117 for plus 39,000 fans for SmackDown, 112 for plus 40,000, so I had a higher rating score than ECW, but they got more fans. They might have done a charity promo. 111 for plus 36,000 for NXT. They have a lot of money. And then WCW a 112 for plus 46,000 because they had a power card. So not too bad, I suppose. Yeah, Dusty Rhodes is now the NXT champion, and ECW gotta work harder if they want to gain any meaningful ground there. And that will lead us to WrestleMania. Oh no, random superstar. I don't think losing EO is the worst thing that could have happened there. So an interesting thing happened to me at work. My boss decided to show up out of the blue and really make my life difficult. What a jerk. Do you know anyone like that? Oh, okay, so she's just being passive-aggressive with me. Understandable, but she won the title, so, like, if anything, I feel like... I mean, I know that's not how the game mechanics work, but, like, the GM interfered on your opponent's behalf and you won the title anyway? That's a real, like, Stone Cold Steve Austin type storyline there. Okay, no, so... we did fulfill the promise to Bayley. A GM interference just does not... I thought it guaranteed that they would win the match. It does not. So, if anyone didn't know that, and wanted to know that, or needed to, or can benefit from knowing that, don't make the mistake that I did and just assume that it'll work. Because it will not. Charlotte has a new perk, so we can get that in before Mania. tables or casket match. Okay, so like if I have the money, it would be fun to run a casket match. Because it's like, the loser, I think, leaves your show. I haven't done... Ambulance is +3 injury weeks. Casket is loser is removed from the brand. Okay, so... I think, like, tables is gonna be a lot more practical, but casket is the fun pick. But it's already gonna be a 5-star match, so I'll just take the table. Nothing particularly of note in the power card side of things. I need to do the WrestleMania. Oh, that's good that I had that one asset, because I did need that. You know, sure, I'll go ahead and book some things. Figuring out, like, what the showcase... Huh? Wait. Oh, right, Bayley lost the title! Oh, that completely changes what my plans were gonna be. I was gonna do, like, oh, Charlotte and Bayley. Her popularity is so low. Well, it's okay. I guess she doesn't need the title. We'll make it a casket match. It's gonna cost a boatload of money. But I want to showcase, I think, the casket match and the ambulance match. I have yet to showcase either of those. I've yet to really play either of those myself. So, I think that could be really fun. So that'll probably be the main event. What should be the ambulance match opener? Could be Gunther and Wes Lee for the title. That's an option. Are there any other level 4 feuds? Zelina and Alba Fire? Who has the specialty for ambulance? It might just be Priest. And I don't think I can do a tag team ambulance match. Be cool if you could, but that's fair. So, yeah, I guess then... Oh, Lita could have also competed in the casket match. That's funny. Alba Fire, Zelina Vega will make it an ambulance match. Or should it be a men's? Should I get a men's and a women's match on the show? I don't know. I'll figure it out later. I'm dragging out the ending of an episode again. Thank you all for tuning into this one, and I will see you next time for WrestleMania Season 2, and that'll be that. Yeah. Have a good one, everybody.